Hi and welcome. It's Dr. J, and I'm here today to share with you the 9th tip in the 10-part series of Better Workplace Engagement. And the 9th tip is emotional engagement. So emotional engagement is a very important component in employee engagement, and it's kind of vast, but I'm going to see if I can boil it down to some very simple concepts. First and foremost, emotional engagement can occur at many different levels. An engaged employee emotionally, when they become invested emotionally, can occur through collaboration with a teammate, completing a project on time, getting it done ahead of time and doing it really well, achieving organizational goals. It could be recognition, and of course money. Let's not forget that money can be a powerful motivator as well too. But actually interesting, based on a recent Harvard Business Review study, it found that today's employees, of the top 15 motivators, money is only number 11. Number 1 is employee recognition. So let's talk about employee recognition. And this is a very specific and important value to millennials, which of course by 2020 is going to make up 46% of the workforce. So if we don't get this right, we're going to have a really difficult time engaging our workforce and millennials. So number 1 value to millennials is recognition. They grew up in a culture where praise occurred freely, sometimes not based on the reality of results, sometimes it was. Irregardless of why, doesn't really matter here, but it's important to understand that what we want to do is what we call at ULA Corporate Training is to create a culture of praise. A culture of praise creates an organization that's built on finding what is good rather than focusing on what's not good. A culture of praise starts at the top. It starts with leadership. It's looking for every opportunity to acknowledge people around you for the things that they're doing well. And then that flows down to middle management. And then middle management flows it down to the workforce. To the point where we encourage you to every day to find something with someone on your team, if not everyone on your team, to acknowledge that they're doing well. You see, people like to be acknowledged when they're doing things, even if they're doing things that they're supposed to be doing. There are plenty of opportunities on an everyday basis to find things to acknowledge and give praise to. You see, when you reward the behavior you want, you get more of that behavior. So start out number 1 by looking for opportunities to praise. Start out maybe by just a few people, but eventually praise everyone on your team at least once a day. Make sure it's authentic, make sure it's genuine, make sure it's heartfelt. Because when you would touch people here in the heart, they shift and change forever. They become loyal to you, they become loyal to the organization, they become loyal to the mission. Then encourage your employees to find something to praise about a coworker. Sometimes it's, wow, what a beautiful blouse you have on today. Or you look like you're in a great mood, you have great energy today. Or what an amazing job you did on this part of the project. I want to thank you for that. And when that becomes the dominant emotion in your environment, your culture will change forever. So create a culture of praise. Look for opportunities to praise. Recognition is a key ingredient for emotional engagement. When people feel vested, if people feel like you're invested in them, they become invested in you. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you find this information really powerful and very helpful. And I want to remind you once again, don't hesitate to follow us on Facebook at ULA Corporate Training or on LinkedIn, or check us out on the website. Stay tuned for tip number 10 coming from Matt Lyons. We'll see you down the road soon. Thank you.